A new league, a new season, and another match. Welcome to the Sportiest stream, everybody. It's nice to see you here. And yes, it is official. We're joining the Finality League, sponsored by Valor.gg. Valor.gg, open source, privately focused community platform. Make sure to go to their website at www.valor.gg to improve your online community experience. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. Welcome to the Finale League. We're here for Season 1. We're here for Division 2. We're here for the inaugural day, the inaugural match. So much wrestling on this. I'm excited to see it here. One match tonight, and as you guys can see, it's going to be a good one. Road to Glory versus Trifecta coming out tonight. This is a 3v3 matchup, best of 5. It's week 1 of the Finality League. And with it being week 1, means, well, we gotta explain a little bit about this format for you all again. These guys are part of a 16-team league. Again, Finality League Season 2, Division 2 is 16 teams big, with 4 of them being in this group. This is considered Group D, the 4th group of this stage. Obviously, though, the top team will make it in the the top 2 teams will make it into the playoffs. You have to play a double round robin, meaning you gotta play the same team twice in the season for Road to Glory. They have to play Lotus 8 Zenith this week for Trifecta. Their other match is against New Horizons. All 4 teams in this group, and again, they've got to play these teams not once but twice in their season. It's gonna be 6 matches over the course of 3 weeks. These teams are putting in a lot, but it is all for, I think, a grand prize pool of, I believe, $100 or $150. Big league. A lot on the line. Again, that is for Division 2. Division 1, which is 12 teams, is $250, I believe. So yeah, we got some, we got some strong rosters coming in here. Again, this is Road to Glory. In fact, Road to Glory, you might recognize some of these names. Wall was that, it is the same Wall that was on Team Ignition that has since, I think, joined Rosetta Cuervo, then it became Nola Flight Cuervo, now obviously on RTG Road to Glory. And of course, if you guys recognize EJ and Popo, I've both been on the stream before. The last team they were on was, as I check here, I gotta check my notes a little bit, was Dream Station. They were on Dream Station for a little while, obviously now a new org. Trifecta, though. Might recognize some of these names as well. Muffinos. We haven't actually seen Muffinos in a while. And Horizon, who we've seen on the stream back on OK, which then he joined Bikini Bottom Bubble Strikers. Was he now on Trifecta for this league? Again, and also I should say thank you for the follow as well. It's not the follow, the raids as well. Falcons, I know you had another match there, a Division 1 match on your side. Hopefully it was fun. Hopefully your match was exciting. Hopefully it was a good one until the very end here, because. And I think you got the what? You got Artemis versus Satisfaction. Yeah, Wall was on Rosetta last season. Yeah, he was on Rosetta last season. He was on Rosetta Cuervo, which became Nola Flight Cuervo, obviously now. He's on Road to Glory. Yeah, and this is going to be best of 5. As again, how was your stream, Falcons? Hopefully it was fun. Again, for everybody else who doesn't know me, I'm Sporty FC. Nice to see you all. This is going to be a pretty big series for these guys. And I haven't seen some of these players in a very long time. Yet, oh no, yeah, FFV versus Mismatch. Mismatch 1v1. Alright, I did not get the right match at all then. I thought it was something else. Well, that's a good win for Mismatch. Very impressive clips. Ooh, he's going to be clipping things. Well, we might be clipping some things here as well. This is Division 2, so we're going to be getting some good clips as a follow coming in from Fried Pickle. Thank you, Fried Pickles. Welcome to somebody's stream. Nice to see you here. Again, this is the only match tonight. Road to Glory, Trifecta. Again, we should get some pretty impressive stuff here on the stream with the players here. But again, I know we've had EJ on the stream before as well. I actually don't remember what team he was on when we last saw him because it was a while ago. Let me check. I know he's the captain of that team, and I think Popo was his teammate, or maybe not. Let me see. When was the last time did we ever see these guys before? I know we've seen these guys before. I think we saw them last when they were on Dream Station. That was a while ago. Again. 300 plus MR? Yeah, these guys are higher level. This is rank B. This is like 6-man's rank B. Again, and also prediction poll is live, by the way. You got a good amount of time, though. Don't you think we'll take it? Again, Road to Glory, Trifecta. Who do you have taking it? Scary players, I'll give you that. Scary teams as well. Again, this is a, you know, you gotta play 6 matches this season. It's a double round robin. Make it in that final bracket. But for now, again, we're just, you know, trying to get through everything here. We'll be waiting on these teams to join, and once they do, we'll be getting, I promise you, it'll be an incredible match tonight. An incredible best of 5. Finality League, again, is split into, again, those best of 5 series. As, again, just make sure you get everything set up here. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Again, if you are here to watch, thank you. It means a lot to me. I know, again, this is a big match. Make sure you support who you think will win this one as well by putting your comments down in that chat below. As, what team are you looking to follow throughout the season? Well, whichever team wants to book me. No, I do know some teams in here. I know Mismatch. In like Division 1's, in Division 1. We had Mismatch. There, yep. No, what was it, Division 1? Let me take a look. Division 1. I've seen Deleted XD play. I've seen Aspire. I've heard of. I've seen iStop. Actually. I think I've seen Lotus 8 as well. But again, I'd love to see Lotus 8 actually. That's a really fun team to watch. Vamos is a pretty good team as well. You're not wrong. Vamos is pretty good for Division 2. Aligned is Ruby's new organization. Rosetta Esports is in here. Aura is in here. That's a team that's been around for a very long time. Mismatch is here. I got to see them doing a little bit of ATS, Black Lotus Fall Open. Lag Gaming, I've gotten to see. They're a very good team. I've seen a lot of New Horizons. I know Landon's pretty good. Trifecta has obviously Muffinos and Horizon, which players recognize. Road to Glory is Wall's team, and if you guys know Wall's a pretty prolific player on the stream, so yeah, there's just so many players to watch at this point. There's too many teams to count, really, Falcons. There's way too many teams. As long as I keep getting matches for this league, I'll be pretty happy. I just want to see some good high-level Rocket League, you know? Again, with it being so many matches in such a quick amount of time, people better be kind of keeping on their toes. The matches are going to go by very quickly, and there's going to be a lot of them every single week. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how many Finality League matches we can get. As again, we are just about to hit our match start time. Road to Glory, Trifecta. Again, interesting that how many teams in this league don't have an organization attached to them. I know teams here that are very new. Very, very new, like they were made. Might have been in anticipation of this tournament. And a lot of times with these newer teams, they don't have an org, and they probably won't have one for a little while unless they can prove themselves. And, well, week 1's a good way to do it. Especially against Road to Glory, a team that isn't an org. This Road to Glory is an org. Trifecta is not, although it'd be interesting to see how things go. As, again, reminder, this tournament is sponsored by Valor.gg, so again, we'll be getting things going. As actually, we got Gecko coming in. We got the sub. Or if I Trifecta playing tonight, Gecko. You actually mentioned anything about the Gecko? I thought they were going to have their starting roster, but it's Muffinos, Zacket, and Gecko moving in. Of course, they also have a coach in Brosy. Road to Glory. We'll see who they have. As again, trying to get things sorted here. Again, we are making sure we get this thing here as... Oh, we got all the Division 1 matches? That's fun. I'm happy to see that as... Yeah, again, we got Trifecta in the lobby. Just waiting on Road to Glory. Aspire's solid? Yeah, Aspire's good as well. I've heard a lot of things. I've seen Aspire. Well, I haven't really seen them, but I've from my time in Spate, those guys have been tearing up the competition. They usually make it the top 8 pretty consistently. And Spate is no easy tournament system, I can tell you that, so... Yeah, again, Aspire, I've heard a lot of, and seen a lot of good things from them. And we should be getting kind of things working out here, hopefully soon enough. Why is that, we haven't had them join yet, but we'll give them up to 10 minutes past match start time. That is the required limit here of time to give these guys. I'm hoping that our first match of the season is not going to be a forfeit. I really hope. And that way is, hello, Road to Glory. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This buddy's stream. You came just in time. Again, nice to meet you. I'm Somebody FC. I who apparently cannot get a good haircut at all, because this is a terrible haircut. I apologize deeply. This is not good. This is not good as yeah, again, we are still waiting on the Road to Glory roster though to join. Again, they have up to 10 minutes. I'm certain they're probably in warm-ups. Or they're taking a bathroom break. We know how these teams work. If you've been around these teams long enough, you'll know how they work. No Fight Back, one of the most recent BLCS season. Which league though? Depends on the league. There's so many different leagues in Blackline. You have to tell me which league specifically. I think they have like 7 different leagues now. You gotta tell me which one it is, because there's a ton of them. There's Academy. So it's like starting from the lowest. There's Academy, Contenders, Challengers, Champions, Premier, and Masters. So winning a Blackline season is impressive. Depends what's tier though. Especially for this tournament, since again it's really rank C and up. You can't be below rank C. As Only Bears to fall. Thank you. Only Bears RL. Bonus buddy stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got a best of 5 series coming up with Road to Glory Trifecta, as we are still waiting on an update here from Road to Glory. We have not heard from them yet. But while that's happening, again, we'll take a look at that roster. Again, I would assume the roster is going to be Wall, DJ Popo tonight. They do have Fungus as their sub. Oh, speaking of the Road to Glory roster, they're already in the lobby. As soon as I turn my back, here they come. And I think they're ready. Let's, well, good on them. We can get this series going. Good luck to both these teams. Welcome to the Finality League. Welcome to Season 1, Division 2. Here we go. Road to Glory on the blue. Trifecta on the orange. To start their seasons off well, they've got 6 matches. This is match 1 of their seasons. And just getting used to the situation will probably be good enough for them. Road to Glory. Again, a newly signed roster, but not with players who haven't known each other. Popo and EJ were teammates back on Dream Station, and being teamed up with Wall, who has been one of the strongest support players I've ever seen on this stream's history. And they face Trifecta, Muffinos. Well, if you've heard that name before, you're not the only one, and there's a very good reason why. He just can deliver. And Trifecta, I think we're gonna see a lot of them kind of work around what Muffinos can do, as Zach trying to get in the midfield dunk on EJ. Wall. You get that one, but Gecko's already there. The substitute coming in. Shot down! Oh, what a shot from Zach! Welcome to the first goal. Welcome to Trifecta. It's Zach who will find the first strike. And it's Zach who will put it in for Trifecta. A quick shot off the side wall. And they're 1-0 up. It didn't take them long on Trifecta. Just one push upfield, and they found the space. And now they're looking for more. Muffinos stopped by Wall, but Road to Glory look a bit shaky on this defensive end. Are they nervous? The play suggests that maybe they are. Maybe they just haven't had enough experience with each other. If you've known Wall, and you've seen him on the stream, you'll know that that's not the first time he's going to a league with not a lot of experience on his roster. Back on an ATS Black Lotus Fall Open. On 50% a team that would end up making the top 4. Their first match was against Nola Flight, Pathological Flyers, and, well, that was the first time that team ever played with each other, and they were able to win. But in a league like this, with teams built like this, you really don't want to take those kind of chances. Gonna have to prove that in this series, really, they can kind of get their feet off the ground. Still, it just feels like they're a bit sluggish, a bit slow. Zach in front for Gecko! Goal number 2, Trifecta, keep control. And it's all really just Zach here, catching Road to Glory on the back end. He just does so well. Just the little things, the little hesitations. It's what gets him the time to put it in. And Road to Glory, still stuck on defense. Still just struggling again. The caliber of this roster, the skill of this roster cannot be understated, but well, this has not been a good game, and oh dear, that is not going to get any better for them. Gecko will somehow find a third for Trifecta. And this is about as bad as they can get for EJ. He's not goal side on that challenge, and Gecko will take that one. Trifecta have already made it free. And Road to Glory scratching their heads. I mean, this has gotten from bad to worse for them in a matter of seconds. We need to find an answer. Gecko. Popo. Trying to find EJ. Afanos already there. Gecko has it. Zach's pushing up. Gecko still going. And oh no, it's Popo with the own goal. Oh, it really does get worse for Road to Glory. Right now, this is an absolute beatdown for our first series of the Finality League, and for Road to Glory, this is a relatively defensive roster with the players on it, but they could not have expected this kind of defense so early. They just need to find something. Oh, the Muffinos with a fake on wall. Gecko on target. That's another one. 4 goals on 4 shots for Gecko. And at this point for Road to Glory, they've got to start thinking about game 2. The comeback is just not going to happen. A 5-goal comeback is essentially impossible. And Trifecta just, I mean, they're dominating right now. You know, for Road to Glory, the momentum just got away from them. The pressure got away from them. This overall defensive style, it's not allowing itself to be counterattack heavy. Something that Wall himself has kind of been able to master a lot has been that ability to launch counterattacks, but that relies on having a player who can push upfield, who can be that aggressor, and so far, Road to Glory, nobody is putting their hands up to do it. Nobody wants to play upfield. Trifecta have no problems with that. They'll just push up themselves and continue their goal-scoring streak. Popo, though, Zach will catch it. Wall trying to put in the challenge. Zach a pinch in the midfield. EJ. Wall. Redirect. Oh, he's missed it, and Popo couldn't get it either. Trifecta still on it. Gecko with a dribble. Gecko in front of the net. Zach looking for the bump. Wall's got the save. Trifecta looking to shake things up in the offense even more. As if their pressure wasn't already strong enough. The bumps are starting to come out from this side as well. As Wall off the corner. Gonna get that one through. Gecko's got the block. Popo. Zach will send it away. And here comes Gecko! Oh, he hit the bar! Trifecta almost had another one. Muffinos. There he goes. Second touch. Couldn't reach it. And it's Road to Glory who will want this one away. As far away as possible. Zach. And get a dunk on Popo. That net's actually left quite open for him here. Infield pass. EJ doesn't have it. And Trifecta clears an open net down the field. And Zach has missed it completely. Trifecta had a chance to make it 6. Now they're going to go all the way back as if that 6th goal would have changed anything for them. You know that going to get those at-home chances. They want to really demoralize Road to Glory as much as possible. And Road to Glory have recently at least been able to keep things pretty calm, pretty even. Overall, they've found more chances upfield. Finding their voice in a series where they've been demolished 5 goals straight. Popo! There's one for Road to Glory. They needed that. And that was exactly what they needed there. EJ to Popo. Muffinos. I mean, he can only just guess where that's going to go, and he did well at getting to it, but still, in that kind of distance, Popo should not and will not miss. Even so, it is only just a consolation goal for Road to Glory. It's been too long for them to make that comeback, and now they're going to deal with the consequences. Here, they're going to start their season off with a lost game. Here comes EJ. Corner. Going to get the second touch. Zach will clear. And Trifecta is going to make sure this game will end. Game 1 is thoroughly theirs. A 5-1. Absolutely won everything about the offense in that first half of the game. And after that, it didn't really make any difference. Trifecta, I mean, that was just what they needed. And so much it came from Gecko. 4 goals. And he actually scored on his first 4 shots. Didn't get those last 2, but even so, this guy just could not miss the nets. And a lot of it did come from plays where Road to Glory just kind of weren't paying attention. As we'll get back in here for game number 2. And so far for this game, it was really just an offensive test where Road to Glory just didn't bring the offense. Again, it felt like this team was really shaky to start things off. Was there pressure on them? What was it that didn't allow this team to really perform? You know, it's even scary is the fact that Muffinos actually had the least amount of points in this lobby, apart from... No, sorry, the least amount of points for his team in this lobby. And a lot of people consider him probably the scariest player on this roster. Gecko is their sub, and he's gotten, again, 4 goals on 4 shots. Wouldn't be surprised if they continue to do what they're doing. It's going to be a little tougher, and for Trifecta, I think they were preparing for that in Game 1 with those bumps. Wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that here in Game 2, but, well, we are in Game 2. We'll see any adjustments from Road to Glory, or will Trifecta continue what they've been doing so far? Only time and Road to Glory's abilities and players will tell. As now Popo. Muffinos with that stop. Gecko. You get the bump on EJ and Trifecta. And they kind of cut each other off. You can see a lot of flex from Trifecta. Just trying to play these one-on-one plays as best as they can, but they haven't won one yet. As Road to Glory. Oh, he's missed the nets. In front. EJ to shoot. And Zach will get there. It's kept out for now. Trifecta want it to be kept out forever. Muffinos to Zach. No second touch. It's gonna go in for Gecko. Oh, and it's another own goal. Oh dear, it's happened again. And Road to Glory at this point are the Rocket League gods just daring them to lose. As EJ's put it in his own net. And again, is there some otherworldly force controlling Road to Glory? Is there something else that's compelling them to have to just lose these games? It feels like no matter how hard they try, Trifecta just has that advantage. And with so many weird goals going in that you wouldn't usually imagine at this level. Trifecta don't complain. Road to Glory will have to make some adjustments to it. As Zach off the sidewall. Looking to the midfield, Muffinos is there! Great block from Wall as he puts himself in front, but still is gonna be Trifecta. Another one. That's gone wide. Wall will clear again. Does go to the midfield. Gecko on low boost. He's gonna have to let EJ get that pinch. Here comes Zach. Just one touch. Gecko. Maybe a flip reset. Muffinos is challenging, but no shot from Trifecta. And again, mixed in something new. Now it's passing plays. It's always something new from this Trifecta side. I've been thoroughly impressed by their creativity on offense. There's now Muffinos in the midfield. Gecko. And you look for the dunk. EJ's got through him. And Zach challenged too. EJ's all alone. Flip reset from EJ. Gets it over Muffinos. No second touch will be able to go in from that range though. And Trifecta clear. Zach. Flip reset. Net is open. Popo can't get to it. And it's Gecko who finds the open net. It's Trifecta at 2. Road to Glory still cannot get a goal this game. And, I mean, Trifecta are finding creative plays. And they're utilizing them perfectly. Road to Glory have not been able to slow this offense down. Muffinos. Dribble to the back wall. Maybe a second touch. Leaving in front for Gecko. Saved by EJ. Zach out to the corner. Gecko will leave it. It's a fake play. Here comes the shot. Back post and in. It's Zach to score. And all of this really was due because of this play from Muffinos. You think he's going to challenge it? No, he's going to pull a fast one on you. And in comes Zach to finish it off. Trifecta add another, and it's just like last game. This team is all about that offense, is winning everything about it. And Road to Glory need to find a bad answer. There it is off the kickoff. It's EJ to score. And a goal that will be very scrappy there, but Road to Glory will take that as they wish. And Trifecta, with all the scoring they've had, this is a comeback that could happen for Road to Glory. Last game it was 5 goals. That's a little bit more difficult. This game it's only 3 at this point as Zach into that corner, just trying to give his team some time. Road to Glory back with it. Popo has the dribble. At 50 will be pinched off the back wall. Muffinos gets found 1. Wall is onto that recovery, but here comes Gecko. Zach. High touch. Still following it is Zach. EJ doesn't have it. Gecko. Maybe trying to put a close one on. He's blocked by Popo. As Popo over that front post expertly. Muffinos, I think he wanted the team pinch there. He won't get it. Instead, he's going to go for a little fake play there. Popo won't get fooled. But Trifecta still have it. Now Muffino's trying to get the bump on EJ. Here comes a chance. Fake from Zach. Offense still for Trifecta. Again, Muffino's trying to lead the charge, and he's doing it in ways that you wouldn't expect from him. So much of it is just doing the dirty work for Muffino's. Now to Zach. That's a really good pass from Muffino's. And Zach has smashed that in the top of the net. And Trifecta, again, so much of this is brought on by Muffino's and his ability to do the dirty work, to do the things that you don't really talk about. The great pass from Muffino's. The true mark of a team leader. And that kind of selflessness is something that is so tough to find at this level. Sure, how well he can do it now. Creatively, he can do it. Muffino's. I mean, he is the player that could take over a game if he wanted to. But that's not the playstyle he goes for. As that net's open, oh, Walls missed it. And Trifecta will thank their lucky stars that somehow isn't two for Road to Glory. EJ now. Second touch. Muffino's with the block. Wall. It's going towards target, but Gecko will get there. Will be pinched away. Wall. The back wall. Second touch. Doesn't have it. Popo. Is that on? Muffino's will have that one. And Trifecta are just continuing. Even on defense, they don't look too perturbed. They just look like they're just in control of everything. Here comes Popo. Trying to take a damper to that one, but it's still clear. Trifecta again. Fake from Gecko. EJ's gonna wait. Here comes Zach to win that challenge. In the midfield. Into the back wall. As Popo. Off that side wall. Will be cleared as well as EJ ends it away. And Trifecta just gonna let this time tick away. Gecko off the ceiling, looking for maybe one more chance. He won't find it. It will hit the ground. It's not a 5-1, but a 4-1. Trifecta again in such strong control. And just, you know, this game, you really gotta highlight, even though, again, he's the lowest on the scoreboard. Muffino's, I did pronounce it incorrectly. I knew I pronounced it incorrectly. At least I'll fix it for Game 3. Muffino's with the huge change. And again, you can just see he is that kind of guy. Rarely does a guy so low on the scoreboard get that kind of credit from me, but Muffino's, you can just see everything he does off the ball is to the benefit of his teammates. And I just think we're good. Again, for Road to Glory, if there's anybody that needs to stop, it has to be Muffino. It has to be him. He is going to dish everything out to his teammates, whether it's by a pass, which we saw with that infield pass at about 1:30 left in the game, or simply by going for demos, keeping that offense going. Muffino is allowing Trifecta to just be even more dangerous. As here we go, Game 3, Trifecta have reigned supreme for the entirety of this series thus far. It's 9 goals to 2 in total in this series. Unless Road to Glory can do something, we could be seeing the way of a sweep. Trifecta have definitely been the out-and-out better team, but they've got to do it for one more game, and it would be this one here if they want to take it and have their season start out perfectly. Wall. Ends it long. Popo. Redirect is out on! Oh, what a save from Muffino! My goodness! That was incredible! Follow up! Oh, he's done it again! Muffino's on defense! That was incredible! That was insane! But that will be Gecko to take it as well! Muffino's keeps it out, and it goes back the other way, and they just keep on fighting. Trifecta will get the first goal somehow, some way. And now demo open, goal number 2 for Gecko. Trifecta are back in control, and for all you RTG fans, I seen just joining in for Game 3. Well, this has not been all that surprising. Mafino has been the player to watch, the player to see, and he has just been insane. Those two back-to-back saves, that was something you don't see often. Now, fake from Mafino, in front of the nets, trying to get the pinch with Zach. Vector will have to go back. Oh, not all that back, though. Gecko's trying to get a shot. Popo now. Dribble, Popo the Panda, can't get through Zach. Mafino is bumped. He will take the sidewall. Gecko is challenged. Here comes EJ. Back wall. No second touch. In front. That one's off the back wall. And Zach is waiting, but no shot came. And Road to Glory's got to try again. In front. Gecko's missed. Wall's going to take that one. And Road to Glory have found their answer. Every single game, they've come back earlier and earlier. Is this the game to do it? Whoa. One of the most gloried players on this stream's history was back on that original Team Ignition roster before they were partnered. Legendary roster that dominated the Premier Series. Ever since then, it's been a question of, can he reclaim that kind of glory? He hasn't found it in a very long time. And Trifecta are going to try to keep it away from him. Now Mafino off the ceiling. He'll use that reset, trying to get it past EJ. At the very least, he pushes Road to Glory back, as now Zach pinched. Whoa, that one is on target. Mafino will get there. Now he's got the flick. EJ. And get through that one as Mafino again. EJ gets the beat. Wall. Gecko. Some chain dashers, just gonna keep himself close. He's got that hard boost. Popo won't take it there. Zach, it's a slow push from Trifecta, but they're making up some space. Gecko, shot in front. No one's got it. Zach will put it in. And it's just control this one. Slowly but surely, Trifecta break through the defense of Road to Glory. Just twisting them, bending them, seeing when they'll break. This is an out-and-out beatdown. Trifecta, we're only halfway through, and already the call of a sweep may not be unlikely, as that one saved by EJ. His follow-up should go in from Gecko. It will. Right off the kickoff, Trifecta almost got that one from was it Zach who hit that? It was. Gecko will put in the follow-up though. Again, that creativity from Trifecta. There's always something new up their sleeves that they are willing to put out. So many teams can kind of get washed up because their playstyle is so easy to watch, but not Trifecta. You gotta expect and expect it from them. That's exactly what they'll go for. As Zach, a massive free jump. He won't get to that one as EJ. Maybe an infield chance. Wall's waiting there. Gecko's got it. Again, coming in as that player who was not expected to start in the series. Again, their usual starter is Horizon. Gecko is listed as a sub, and yet jumping in, he's making a real case for himself in this league that you should not sleep on him. As now Mafino, dribble, trying to get the fake. It's in front. That's open. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I cursed Gecko there because that should have gone in for Gecko. The shots he's been making so far. Surprised that he'll miss that one, but Trifecta, they're still holding heavy 3-goal lead. As Mafino, Gecko, redirect, gonna go up for Zach. Hey, does he have a flip reset on this one? No, he doesn't. Here comes Gecko. That is why, but again, Road to Glory are caught having to just guess where these shots are going. Trifecta are beating them out here and are forcing them back as Mafino will wave dash catch. And EJ has been bumped out as well. Mafino still going. Man out of space. Popo, 20 boost shot. Gecko will save it off his own crossbar. And Trifecta will just continue to do it on offense, do it on defense. Open a miss from Mafino. And EJ will say thank you very much. There's still time left for Road to Glory to take game 3. A rare miss from Mafino. He's usually so consistent. But that's a miss that Mafino will hope it won't create anything worse for this side. Trifecta, this has been their closest game so far, as game threes tend to be in a series like this. See if maybe they can add another one. Zach, maybe a touch in front. Gecko, he's hit the bar. Zach was, I think, initially looking for that flip reset. Yeah, he is just going for it at this point, and that's gonna go in for Gecko. 4 goals from Gecko. And look at this challenge from Zach, off the ceiling. Absolutely not questioning whether or not he's overcommitting there. Just goes for it. And Trifecta, I mean, if that doesn't explain just how confident this team is, I don't know what is. A perfect read of the game. And Trifecta, again, at a 3-goal lead. Mafinho, Zach, jumping 2, still in front. I think that was a triple from Trifecta, looking for that chance. I mean, still time though, and for the glory, I think they're starting to realize just how difficult the situation really is. As here comes Wall to Popo off the back wall, second touch, he's found it. Road to glory. I mean, credit to them. They're still in it. They're still, fighting for it. They've got to score 2 goals in 12 seconds. Kickoffs are going to be the name of the game here for Road to Glory. That one will go well, but EJ has been demoed out. Road to Glory, chance, Wall, couldn't get it in, off the back wall. Here comes EJ, it's blocked by Mafinho, and it will eventually go in, but it won't be enough time left. Trifecta have taken the series in a sweep, and Road to Glory will have to reset to get to their next matchup in Week 1. Reminder, every team has 2 matches in Week 1. Trifecta have set up their season perfectly. 3 games straight here on Road to Glory. Mafinho, after a long hiatus on the stream, he hasn't been here in a while. 6 saves in that final game. Trifecta are really just tested to their limits. But no saves are more important than that double save early in that game. Set up that first goal from Trifecta. That really kind of settled it here. It's Road to Glory, losing to Trifecta. Trifecta again, exactly the start you want. There's 6 matches in the season. Getting a good start it really can mean everything for a team's season. As Trifecta will take it here. Trio sweep. What a start to our Finality League matches. An incredible matchup here. Trifecta have taken down Road to Glory in this best of 5. Again, congratulations to them. What a matchup it was. But that will be it. Thank you all so much for joining in. It's the only match tonight. So there isn't more here from the Finality League. I'd love to see more. Don't worry, more will be on the stream very soon. But for now, thank you all so much for joining. I'm SportyFC. I'll see you all again very, very soon.